Ellis's letter does confirm, though, that the Kamloops was loaded with ice, and this is what caused the ship to sink, meaning that the ice storm was so awful that the ice on the ship weighed the Kamloops down until it capsized to the bottom of an underwater cliff in Lake Superior, laying between 190 and 260 feet. And that is where it would lay, untouched and untraveled, until 50 years later, when Minnesota divers named Ken Engelbrecht and Randy Salter saw a phantom in the depths of Lake Superior, near 12 o'clock point. Engelbrecht was directed to the spot by a man named Roy Oberg, captain of the ship Voyager 2. Oberg used Alice Bettridge's description as a guide to find where the ship sank. At first they weren't sure that this ship was the Kamloops. Roy Oberg discovered a shipwreck laying on its side near an underwater cliff by 12 o'clock point using side scan sonar. Another boat called the Hey Boy, led by a man named Ken Merriman, traveled back to this spot, and after several dives in late August of 1977, Ken Engelbrecht finally took pictures of the shipwreck on September 5th and 6th and saw the name Kamloops on the stern laying under decades of rust and underwater debris. On the investigation of the shipwreck, they saw that the engine telegraph was still set on the finished with engines position, and this indicates that the power to the ship was cut off before the ship sunk, as experts say the crew would have put the engine telegraph on standby and not finished with engines if the ship was having trouble. The divers also discovered that the ship's starboard bow was smashed, indicating that the ship probably hit Isle Royale before it sank.